Welcome back. This video is for size 8 through 9 3/4 for the Shapeshifters 2023 Off the Rack binder sale. First, check your size. Take your tape measure. Wrap it around his chest. Take that number. Rib cage. Take that number. Go over here to the size chart. Under chest, that's the rib cage. Go across the top, find that number, scroll down, slide your eyes down to the chest line. If you have a blank square, go one square down to the next size up. If you have a gray square, it means you could possibly benefit from a stiff insert, some of these binders do have one. Always, when in doubt, size up a little bit. It's a very finely graded sizing system. A quarter size just means a single inch more in circumference, more or less. So there's always a little bit of room one way or the other to go up or down. Let's get to it. We are starting on binder number 68. Number 68 is a birch. It has a stiff insert that is an 8-inch wide band of woven elastic for a flatter profile. It is 22 inches long. That's number 68. Number 69 is a Laurel skin tone binder, size 8, 15 inches long. Number 70, white mesh, size 8, has a stiff insert and flares out to a 34-inch hip because it's 22 inches long, and it also has a left zipper. Number 71. This is a sport support, so it has a mesh back and it's tapered in. The print is called Celestial Zodiac, size 8, 14 inches long. It's got all the zodiac symbols going in there with this lovely sun and moon scattered throughout. Number 72, also a sport support, mesh back, tapered in. The print is called Eel Forest because it's this lovely underwater. The video game Terra Nil teaches me that this is called a kelp forest with eels in it. Size 8, 15 inches long. It's such a good color palette. Number 73. This one is called Comic Squiggle. Size 8, 14 inches long, and a tapered fit. Reminds me of a Yayoi Kusama. Not a print, but a bit of artwork. Just fill the surface with squiggle. Number 74. Another Bioexorcist. Size 8, 14 inches long. And number 75. Ooh, the Falkor scales. Size 8 1/4, 16 inches long. We discontinued our regular scale print, and ever since then, some folks have scoured Spoonflower for interesting scales. And I really like this because it is just white enough at the tips that it gives this feeling of a sort of purple glow. That was number 75. For number 76, happy Halloween, it's horror weaponry. Weapons from different horror films. Size 8 1/4, has a stiff insert, and it's 15 inches long. Number 77, it's another sports support. Mesh back, tapered in. Predator Skulls is the name of this print. Size 8 1/4, 14 inches long. I really like that. There was a Name That Skull game someone was playing on Twitter for a while. It was really fun. Once a week, see a skull try to name that animal. I wonder if they're still on there. Number 78 is another Celestial Zodiac with a nice layout. This one got the small eclipses in the center. Size 8 1/4, 18 inches long, a sport support, mesh back, and a tapered fit. Ooh, number 79 is one of our new skin tones. This one is the new Laurel. It's replacing the old one. It's just a slightly different shade, just a hair lighter, but it's so much softer. The size 8 1/2, 18 inches long. I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up. There are a few what looks like discolorations in that there are minor pale streaks going across the fabric. This comes out in the wash. It's just an effect of the fabric treatment that makes it so soft. It's the nap of it as it was brushed. It comes out in the wash. That's the new Laurel. Number 79. And here is number 80. A solid black binder, 26 inches long. Size 8 1/2 with a stiff insert. It has a left zipper and low-cut arms. Number 81. Baby Dinos. Size 8 1/2, 18 inches long. It's a really cute print. Number 82. This one is called Moss Green Halloween. This is a nice gothic print. Size 8 1/2, 18 inches long. This one has a front zipper and narrow straps. I really like this architectural quality to it all. Moss Green Halloween, that was number 82. Number 83 is a showpiece. I'm calling this the Shadow's Eye. It was an experiment in working with, first of all, this oddly textured pinstripe. Really not a pinstripe, but a narrow stripe. It's a white to gray to black stripe, and it has a nice, stimmy sort of texture to it. And so I was experimenting with appliquing on that, and I was also experimenting with a reverse applique, where the red is actually laid underneath the fabric, so this was cut away to reveal it. I wanted to see how that would work. Size 8 1/2, 18 inches long. This is number 84. It's called the Three of Swords. Happy Halloween again. This is also a size 8 1/2 and 15 inches long. That was number 84. And number 85. This one is just called Celestial. It's sort of a vivid purple, though it looks blue on camera because it's that heliotrope, bluey purple. And also it's gradiented. It's more purple here and more blue here. That looks so good. Number 86. This is sky blue, 8 3/4 with a stiff insert. It's 12 inches long, and it has a mesh back with a back zipper. That's 86. Number 87, the Giraffe. 8 3/4, 16 inches long. Number 88, Watercolor Sun Roses is the name of this print. 8 3/4, 17 inches long. It's really vivid and bright. It's such a nice bit of sunshine to bring with you into the winter. That was number 88. Number 89. It's another one of this print that I really like. Maned Wolf Cafe. 8 3/4, 15 inches long. This one is a tapered print. That's number 89. Number 90 is another sports support. Mesh back, tapered fit. Size 8 3/4. Again, if you're using it for sports, I recommend that someone who found a size 8 1/4 or 8 1/2 on their size chart gets an 8 3/4 like this with a tapered in fit so that it still fits your ribcage. 16 inches long. And it's the print is Eel Forest. If you haven't played Terra Nil and you're into calm, quiet games, you should give it a look. It's taught me a lot about biomes, and it's also just very serene. That was number 90, was Eel Forest. So here's 91. Busy Honeybees, size 9. 16 inches long. '92. A Long Rainbow Constellations. Size 9, 27 inches long, hip of 44 inches. So if your hip size is less than 48, then you'll be fine. If it's 48 or more, this might ride up on you. This also has a stiff insert. So it's a nice long size 9 with a solid front panel. That's the kind of binder you wear if you are ready to just have something solid from your shoulders to your hips all day. I would wear that kind of binder to a conference. That was 93. Unless I missed my guess. No, maybe it was 92. Hold up. Yeah, it was 92. This is 93. It is a sports support binder, size 9, 13 inches long with a mesh back tapered in. And the print is called Toad Stools, because it has toads and toadstools. This binder is the one that the mushroom person at Keen Pride showed up, and this is a person who had a mushroom felt hat and a mushroom colored cloak and a mushroom patterned shirt and mushroom patterned pants and a little staff, and they walked around hunched over. The mushroom person showed up and saw a binder with this print on it, and it fit them, and it was their perfect size, and it just seemed like fate that that person should walk away with the Toadstools binder. I hope that this one also makes it to someone who fits it. That's 93. Number 94 is Vultures. Oop. It's a mesh back. Another sports support, so it's mesh back and tapered in. The front print is called Vultures. It's a size 9, 14 inches long. I have a framed print of a vulture from J.P. Branner on the wall. Brammer on the wall. It's really lovely. That was number 94. And number 95. Remember that horror weapon reprint? Here it is again, but in pink. The bright pink horror weapons. Size 9, 15 inches long. I kind of want to rename this fabric to Slay the Princess, which is another game that you should play if you haven't. And you're into video games, or horror, either, both. Slay the Princess is an amazing game. Anyway, number 95, Pink Horror Weapons. Size 9. We've come into size 9 1/4 with a poplar, 22 inches long. Poplar is obviously it's in the light skin tone range. It's a little pinker than birch, and just the tiniest hair darker. Size 9 1/4. That was number 96. Number 97 is a nice buffalo plaid. Size 9 1/4, 15 inches long. This is discontinued. We don't make a lot of these anymore because we have a different red and black plaid, as you do when you're me and you live here in Vermont. But I still have a very strong fondness for this original. 9 1/4. That was number 97. Number 98 is a 9 1/2. This one is pine. It is our lightest skin tone, and it is the last new one. Size 9 1/2, 18 inches long. To give you a sense of it, here's pine, and here's poplar. And we do sell sample packs, so you can match it to yourself and figure out which one is right for you. Because otherwise, how would you know? There's only so much color correction can do. Anyway, pine was number 98, and this is number 99, purple feathers. Size 9 1/2, 16 inches long. I really like this print. It's going down on the back and laid out to go up on the front, so it's sort of draped over you, front to back. That's number 99. And number 100. Tentacular black, size 9 1/2, 17 inches long. Almost through the size 9s. Size 9 1/2. This is number 101. The print is called Island Time. It's a size 9 1/2 and 16 inches long. And it's one of our summertime prints. Number 102, navy blue, size 9 3/4, 22 inches long. Number 103, a poplar binder, size 9 3/4, also 22 inches long. What did I say that was? 103, so this is 104. This print is called Fluffer Pups. Size 9 3/4, 15 inches long. It's a nice pale pink. There, maybe you can get a better sense of that pink, because it's pretty light. There we go. Yeah. Number 105. Size 9 3/4, Vaporwave Betta Fish. 15 inches long. It's a sport support, which means it has a mesh back and a tapered fit. And the fish part of the pattern is obscured both because it's these fine lines and because it's got these artificial blowout lens flare bits as part of the print. It's the most vaporwave thing we've ever made, and I love it. That was number 105. 106, Poison Dart Frogs! Size 9 3/4, 15 inches long. This is also a sport support, so mesh back and a tapered fit. And finally, number 107. A long pinstripes, 30 inches long. It's got a hip measurement, but I haven't marked it down. So let's see. It is a 48-inch hip. and it's got a left zipper going all the way down, as well as wide straps. Good long pinstripe. That was number 107, and that is all size 8 through 9 3/4. The next one is going to be size 10 through 11 3/4, I believe. Unless I do all of them at once. We'll see. See you then.